Hello, it's Nikita from Slotigrator. We're a B2B software and solution provider for the iGaming industry. We help both new and experienced operators to smoothly launch and effectively run their online gambling projects. You can find out more about our services via the link in the description below. Today I'm going to cover the topic of jurisdictions, specifically how to choose one for your online gambling project. If you have seen our first episode, you already know that the way to a successful online gambling project starts with defining your market and doing research on regulations in that region. Once you have a list of jurisdictions to choose from, you should evaluate pros and cons for each one. Here is a breakdown of what to consider. Every jurisdiction has its own licensing process, and they are often highly complex and bureaucratic, with thorough due diligence checks and lots of paperwork. The time frame for licensing can also affect the choice of your jurisdiction, and it can vary greatly. Newer operators are often drawn to the 6-week process of Curacao, while more established brands might have the resources and the patience to wait out the 6 months it takes to get a license in Malta. The cost of the license is obviously an important consideration. It includes an application fee, license fee, the renewal fees, and other costs associated with the application process. Depending on the jurisdiction, you might have to pay a separate license fee for each type of gambling you want to offer. And don't forget about taxes. While governments in some jurisdictions charge little to no gaming taxes, others can have a complicated schedule of fees depending on revenue. Corporate income taxes also vary. Some jurisdictions like Curacao offer a single license that allows the holder to offer all types of gambling. However, other jurisdictions offer separate licenses for each type of gaming content. Often they are separated into casino or random number generator games, sports betting, peer-to-peer games like poker, and fantasy sports. It's important to note that poker regulations depend on whether the jurisdiction in question classifies it as a game of chance or game of skill. If it's considered a game of skill, a license might not be necessary. Also, different gaming content providers have different licensing requirements. They might, for example, require their partners to have a license from either Malta or Curacao. First-time operators often apply for a license in jurisdiction with comparatively low costs and simpler requirements, while more established operators who have gained some brand recognitions might want to expand into new markets. My professional recommendation for first-time operators is to consider Curacao license, for the reasons I have already mentioned. It's faster and it's cheaper. To learn more about this license, do not miss our next episode. We'll focus on that specifically. Once you have weighted all these factors, align them with your strategic business plan to make the final decision. Remember, you can always obtain a license in more than one jurisdiction, so you can start easy and upgrade with time. Choosing a jurisdiction for a license can be tricky, especially while handling the rest of the business. That is why many operators choose to navigate the complicated licensing process by engaging professional advisory services. Leave the heavy lifting to our professional team. We will fill out the mountain of paperwork and do it with pleasure, so you can focus on developing your business. Hopefully this video helps you make an informed decision and launch a successful online gambling project. Leave your comments in the comment section below. And please leave your suggestions for other topics you want us to cover in the upcoming episodes. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and see you next time. Bye!